All right, so here we go, round one action at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. DC, I knew you were not going to miss this. This thing opened late 2023 to much fanfare. It is the largest spherical building in the world.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he came off the Ultimate Fighter Latin America and almost immediately vaulted into featherweight contention. A Taekwondo black belt, great kicking game, but the submission skills are there as well. Yair Rodríguez, a four-time UFC bonus winner. Must-see TV, very much a fair assessment of this young man who has them excited in Mexico and beyond. Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fight.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that we see. Oh, he just hurt him.
And back to his feet. Just misses there with the left. Nice land there by Yair Rodríguez, DC. There's so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Yair Rodríguez. The opposition.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Oh, blood dripping now from the lip. And there's a takedown attempt. Trying to stay in this fight. Fast pace here in the early going. Rodríguez gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodríguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodríguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. Looking for the trip here on the clinch, but great balance by him to avoid it. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick. Nice combination.
Single collar tie now. And now some separation. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
That kick lands. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Head kick attempt, unable to find the target. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. To the body and it lands. Rodríguez gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Oh, it looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Beautiful kick.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that.
Oh!
There's that left hand.
Uppercut.
Knee strike coming, it is blocked. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. Another one!
Rodríguez now switching his stance. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round mercifully comes to an end, and how about the cut on his lip? Really, really bad. If that thing gets any worse, they're going to certainly have to stop this fight. The doctor looks like he's already going to be called in here. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively...
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Rodríguez gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Rodríguez's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Both guys appeared to land there.
Nice takedown attempt there.
Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there.
It may feel good in practice, setting up a submission.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Oh, slick reversal right there.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
You need to work on this position.
And he's back up. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Immediately gets the underhook. Now some separation. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Rodríguez gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Straight right hand counter, useful. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. In the half guard.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he's getting close to the finish now. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Oh, body shot. Oh,
we might get a stoppage here soon. Big knee lands there. Oh, huge left.
oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, another huge knee.
He threw that one with all of his power.
So Rodríguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Rodríguez is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. Oh, no!
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here. Struggling to finish.
Gonna go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
And he is back up to his feet. And a big shot on the face.
He's got to try to finish here.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Oh!
That's it! El Pantera, Yair Rodríguez has done it!
What a performance!
satisfy those who never understand it. Real rap, try to strand and focus on the name planet. In my brother's eyes, I look and see pride. True spirit never die, give a natural.